You're such an asshole.
Morning, kids. Sick Cappy here. All Cappy Cap female fans can send their all poor babies and pampering love letters to assholeconsulting.com. Actually, that probably does help. I bet you they'll never study it, but I'll bet you if scientists ever were to study it, they'd find out that nagging hurts men across the board on every capacity, like mental health, physical health, and life expectancy. And then women, if they pamper, and actually, oh, poor baby, even though it's like childish, it makes no sense. Like, yeah, poor baby me. Yeah, Cappy got cold. Yeah, me. Attention to me. Actually, I guarantee you, they would nurse you back to health. That's what the phrase is, nurse you back to health. And having a wonderful lady to do that helps. you Hanyaker boy, fuck you. Just give me money. All right. Hey, Aaron. As I already told you in my first message, I'm a junior in college, though I should be a senior. I will anonymize you. You're going to school somewhere in Colorado. I had no idea what to study, so I ended up in accounting since it seemed like the path of least resistance. So that's good. It is a useful degree, and I like business. However, due to a combination of bad luck, lack of interest, and anxiety disorder I suffer from. No! We don't do that here. You talk to the therapists. You go talk to those assholes at the APA that think masculinity is toxic and they want to beat it out of you. Do not give me this bullshit. You have an anxiety disorder. Because whether you do or don't, it doesn't matter. You gotta quit being a fucking pussy and get over it. Okay? I don't know. No! Did your teachers tell you you had that? Did you tell them? No. You know what? I'll have you meet some of my buddies who came from Iraq. They got anxiety. Don't give me this fucking bullshit. You living down over on Cherry Hill or wherever the fuck you're going to school in Colorado. I don't know if you're from Colorado. Don't tell me you had some horrible life when you didn't see people die or get blown up or you yourself get hit by an IED. Do not tell me you have anxiety disorder. You did not have enough problems in your life if you have an anxiety disorder. And not trying hard enough. Well, you even admit it, not trying hard enough. Well, whose fault is that? I've had 2 very bad semesters at university. As a result, my dad is urging me to change my major from accounting into business management. Fuck. That's why I charge you so much. I needed this to sting so you pay attention. That's why I charged. And by gum, by golly, here comes big-titted Molly. If you heed my advice, you're going to have a lot less problems going down the road. He thinks that this would be better fit for me as well, as since one of my passions is languages. My God, have you tuned into the show? Do you know what passion? Passion? What are you, a 17-year-old girl? I'm passionate. Where's passion got in the fucking millennials? Have you paid attention to that fucking hopeless generation? Okay, I'll get through this. I'm gonna need all the poor babies from the ladies I can get. And for the past 4 years, I've been learning Spanish and Portuguese for an hour on Skype every night. And I believe I am conversational one and fluent in the other. Well, that's good. I mean, it's not bad to learn languages, and you learned it for free on Skype. That's great. But don't talk about your fucking passion. Fuck you. Basically, my dad thinks I might be able to use my skills to land a job at some sort of multinational corporation with plants and divisions in South America. My dad used to work for Maquiladoras in Mexico, so this plan sounds feasible to me. Oh yeah? What's your dad doing now? Is your dad highly successful? Because if he is, then he better have an in for you. And then it doesn't matter if you change your degree to business management or accounting or fluffy bunny studies, because he's going to get you your job. But if he ain't fucking successful and he ain't fucking connected, well, guess what? You're not a blue blood. You're not going to Harvard. He's not going to be able to help you. So then you got to go back into the real fucking world, get a real fucking job, fuck your laziness, and fuck your fucking anxiety disorder. You're going to have to try. And your move to go from, well, accounting's hard, I'm going to do business management, and you even admit it, I'm lazy. Well, fuck, it doesn't matter what you major in, because you're never going to be successful anyway. You're squirming, a fucking squirmer, trying to find your fucking way to find some fake fucking job, some easy job with the least amount of work. And you know what? Again, unless your dad's last name is fucking Rockefeller, and he's connected with Wall Street, and his lips are squarely affixed to Goldman Sachs' dick, fuck you, it's not going to happen. I have very little interest in working as an accountant and zero interest in working in public accounting. Well, too fucking bad. What, you think dentists have a fun time? They have interest? I don't want to look at people's dirty, disgusting, cavity decaying mouths. You think surgeons like I like cutting people up and seeing their innards and blood exploding anywhere? You think cops like going out and getting shot at? Where the fucking goddamn hell did you come from to think that work is supposed to be rewarding and passionate? Yeah, I really banking, boy, that was fun, man. That was a grand old time. Looking at fucking spreadsheets on a computer screen all day long. Why the fuck is everybody emailing me now? Bling! Bling! I really just want to major with job stability and have always felt that being a CPA looks good on a resume because of progressive credentialism, as you call it, the alphabet soup by your name. CPA, there's elements of progressive credentialism there. Tune into any of the Elkins hours that we do, ELKINS hour, you find on YouTube. Yeah, if you want job stability, you're going to need to get a CPA. So I don't even recommend you major in accounting unless you go get your CPA. If you want job stability, well, one, forget your degree. Stop being a lazy fuck. And whether you actually have anxiety disorder, I think you're just a spoiled little brat. Right? But whether you have it or not, you got to work past that. So if you legitimately have something, then you got to talk to a therapist. All right? And good luck finding one that isn't a man-hating fucking whore. Okay? Or you say, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just a coward and I get anxious over social situations. Maybe I should talk to Amy and ask her out to coffee and knock it off with this Pollyannish man-woman bullshit. My question basically is, should I switch to management, get good grades in an easier major? No, because it doesn't matter. Good grades in an easy major are worthless because it's an easy major. It's a worthless major. And focus on graduating. There's no value in graduating with a worthless degree. God almighty. I did the same video. The guy, well, if I switch majors, I'll graduate early. Who gives a shit? It's not going to get you a job. You're going to go back to school for another 2 years anyway. If you major in an easy degree, I guarantee you will have to go back for another 4-year degree. So you either stop pissing away time, get used to the fact your life is going to be a lot harder than this dream that was never going to happen, but without this major in, I mean, fuck management. Why not philosophy? Why not sculpture? Why not art? Go major and spend it. Hey, piss away your money. Get the degree. Even though you're fluent in it. What do you want to do? Do you want major in chocolate? Major in porn? Major in fucking playing with puppies and cookies? Because you're going to go back and have to get a real degree anyway. Oh, but I'll get a 4.0. Or should I kick my ass in gear and graduate in accounting? I know I'm smart enough because I took an IQ test. My psychologist scored 125. You saw you're capable of it. Jesus fucking, it's just a choice. You're lazy. Well, my GPA is shit right now for fucking up the past year. Yeah, because you're lazy. Also, I agree with you that accounting is a better degree than management, but to what extent? Well, with your CPA, to an infinite extent. I'm curious about the specifics of how this might affect me in the long run. Okay, here's how it's going to happen. You major in management, you're now like tens of millions per year. Well, maybe not 10. Well, maybe tens of millions. Yeah, potentially 10 million. Just general management, multiple millions a year, I'll tell you that, of management degree graduates are flooding in the market. And you have no skill. Management doesn't teach you a skill. And then the arrogance and cockiness of you dipshit 22-year-old folks. Well, I got a degree in management, so I should manage businesses. Fuck you. You're going to start at the bottom of the totem pole and work your way up. And it's going to be entry-level job. That's assuming you get a job. With your degree in management, you're going to work some shitty ass job that you could have worked back in high school. You're going to be a bartender. Well, maybe you'll be a bartender. You'll be a barista. You're going to work at the car wash because there's no demand for management, and the market's flooded. With accounting, the path you would start out with, your junior, senior year, you get an internship, hopefully with the Big Four or some kind of public accounting, whether you want to or not. You go there, then you get a job at Big Four accounting. They pay for your CPA. You study and get your CPA. And then you have three main choices. You could stick with Big Four, become one of the committed. You can work there a little bit more, but then inevitably go work in industry. Or then you open up your own damn shop and do taxes and consult and make some money. And never answer to a fucking boss again. Now that's a 6-year path that's going to take some time. But before you're fucking 30, you don't have to answer to any fucking cocksucking motherfucking gray-haired baby boomer, but now increasingly Gen X dipshit who's more concerned about virtue signaling and diversity and all that other bullshit and not, are you the best CPA? You don't have to deal with any of that. Now, you don't have to do accounting. I understand maybe you find it dreadfully boring. Okay? Well, then maybe you got to look into computers. Maybe you got to look into engineering and the physical sciences. Maybe you got to look into the trades. But you're not going to do fucking management. There's at least a path. That's how it will play out in the future. So add 6 years, you could say 25. 25, you're in management. If you're 25 years old, if you major in management when you're 25, you'll be working some shitty job for around $15 an hour if you're lucky. You have to be living at home. You're not going to be making it. It's just not. You're going to have student loan debt. Not going to work. Right? If you major in accounting and you get your CPA, you're going to sit there, probably no student loan debt. Yes, it would have been taxing, but you'll have this amazing skill now and this certification, and then you could start eyeballing 6 figs realistically. Of course, with inflation, 6 figs isn't what it used to be. But then, at the age of 25, when you're going to have roughly 50 years, half a century of life left, with management, it's going to be the path of the liberal arts majoring woman who majored in her passions, where you're never making any money, you're always going to have debt, it's going to suck, all your jobs are going to suck, it's going to be mental fucking torture. 50 years with the CPA, holy shit, you're sitting pretty, retiring early, doing what you want? Oh shit. And it's good. And if your key thing is being lazy, by God, get yourself a CPA instead of going in management, because you're going to expend way less calories of energy working as a CPA than you are with some fucking bullshit degree in management. I'm willing to pay a little bit extra if you prioritize a response to this email, since I'm time crunch right now. I need to know what to do ASAP. Yeah, okay. That's the other reason I charge more. Also, I do not care if you do a video response or whatever you think. But if you do it, please try to protect my identity. Checking email. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep you anonymous. That's it, man. That's it. You decide fucking now. Are you lazy or not? Do you want to continue to be lazy or not? If you want to continue to be lazy, you will work 3 times as hard over the course of your life than if you fucking put in the effort now, get a real fucking degree, knock it off with this pussyfooted bullshit. I'm handicapped, I'm crippled, I'm this. You're not physically handicapped. It's one of these typical fucking made up mental disorders that you really don't have. You don't have this. That's just my bet. There's a 1% chance you actually got it. But look at how easy is life going to be when you actually believe that you can't do it because you got this imaginary disorder. Versus like, you know what, fuck the disorder. Whether I got it or not, I got to work around it. And then you make strides to knock it off with that bullshit. Imagine which route's going to be better. Again, it doesn't matter whether you actually have it or not. You got to get over this. It's like me being short. Oh, God, I'll never understand the short community. I'm short. Women don't like me. I'm short. Yeah, I guess women don't like me. Well, I can't grow my height anymore. Better get cracking. Better pull off some amazing fucking shit. And me being short is a fact. That is true. Aaron is short, leading me short. I'm known as El Chaparrito amongst my handful of Hispanic friends. Namely Athens, that rat bastard. Alright, that's it. Questions, answers, assholeconsulting.com. It's already been an agitating day. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.